At the beginning of the movie, we see a young attractive girl named Jenny. Jenny was bathing in her bathroom. Just then her maid tells her to hurry up, but Jenny was busy taking a bath, enjoying herself. Meanwhile, two monkeys come to Jenny's house. Jenny's parents take them inside the house. They were just talking when Jenny took a shower and left the bathroom. The two monks tear their eyes and look at Jenny, because Jenny is without clothes. Seeing this, Jenny's dad quickly sends her inside the room and she apologizes to Monk. Jenny is a bit more open-minded. She was not used to wearing clothes. She was very fond of showing her limbs in front of everyone, especially her momos. After some time, Monk leaves from there. After performing her limbs, Jenny also comes out wearing clothes. She meets her dad before leaving for the UK. Her dad gives her some money and tells her to stay away from dirty boys and not to test her momos. Jenny then leaves for the airport with her mother. She sits in the car and takes a photo of her boyfriend. His name is Chong. Jenny then calls Chong and asks him to come to the UK with her, but Chong turns Jenny down because he had a job to do. Jenny becomes depressed after not listening to Chong. A little later, Jenny meets her friend Anna at the airport. Anna's boyfriend Sue came to leave the airport. Then Sue hugged Anna and said, "I wish I had money too, I could go to the UK with you." After hearing this, Jenny pays her ticket in Sue's name. Anna and Sue become very happy with Jenny's behavior. In fact, Jenny did this so that she could enjoy being alone here, after which Jenny gave Anna some letters and said, "After going to the UK, you should send one of these letters to my parents every week." Jenny then leaves the airport. As he leaves the airport, he sees a couple. Here the husband came to leave his wife at the airport, but as soon as his wife leaves, the man comes to Jenny and starts flirting with her. His wife will not be at home today, so he wants to have fun with Jenny tonight. At first Jenny rejects him, but when she sees his wife coming back, she purposely sits in his car, showing his wife. After this, the man reaches his house with Jenny. Here Jenny takes out her momos again and sits down. Seeing this, the man asks Jenny, "You're a model?" This is what she says. "No, I'm still studying." That's what the man tells Jenny. "I'm a doctor." He then starts rubbing Jenny's momos on the pretext of checking her. Jenny understands his dirty intentions, but she also knew that his wife could get here at any time, and so she does not stop the man. After some time, his wife came to his house. Seeing this, Jenny runs away from there and a fight starts between the two couples. Here Jenny had come out on the road without clothes. In order to see Jenny's momos, a taxi driver rammed his taxi. After some time, Jenny was recording her voice sitting alone away from the city's crowd. From her words, we get to know that she wants to have fun by staying alone for a few days because her boyfriend was busy with his work. Jenny comes to Hong Kong to enjoy. Seeing Jenny alone, two men approach her and offer her a lift. Jenny quickly gets into her car. After this, they reach a deserted place with Jenny and stop the car and try to force Jenny. At this Jenny stops both of them and says, "Do not force me, I myself mess with both of you," and break their walnuts and take their car and leave from there. Due to the coercion of both of them, Jenny's clothes were torn a lot, after which she started changing her clothes in the middle road. A couple sitting nearby is surprised to see Jenny doing this. Jenny then takes the car and moves on. After a while he sees a police station because this car belonged to someone else, so Jenny leaves the car there and picks up her luggage and goes ahead. After Jenny leaves, the two men also reach there looking for their car. Seeing the car in the possession of the police, he tells the police that this car is ours and a girl killed us and stole our car. But the police do not believe his words and the police challenge his car. Then we see Jenny. She was sitting in the balcony of a hotel when she heard the sound of from the room next to her. She then peeps into the room where the couple was having a conversation. He's watching their match. Then when he sees the couple Jenny sitting, he befriends Jenny instead of feeling bad because they are both open-minded like Jenny. When Jenny asks, the boy says his name is Yong and the girl's name is Mary. In the evening, Jenny enjoys a lot with them on the beach. After having fun, the three decide to spend the night there. Jenny asks Yong, "How long have you known Mary?" Yong tells Jenny about this. "I met Mary 3 days ago and I want to enjoy every moment of my life." Yong then tells Jenny, "I can stay in a relationship until then as long as there is a feeling of love in that relationship. If there is no feeling of love, then what is the use of a useless relationship?" Janine listened to him carefully. Everything seemed right to him. Then in the morning, both of them say goodbye to Jenny and leave the place. After they leave, Jenny begins to wander here and there alone. And then we see Dave. Dave was sitting there watching Jenny. Then Jenny goes to Dave and befriends him. Then we see Jenny at Dave's house. Jenny sleeps in Dave's bed because she's tired. Jenny then gets up and has dinner with Dave. After the meal, the two begin to talk. That's where Jenny asks Dave, When you first saw me, did you think of messing with me? Dave said yes. After which Jenny seduces Dave by talking dirty to him. Jenny takes off her clothes and starts showing Dave her juicy momos. Dave also begins to suck on Jenny's momos. Since then, the two started dating each other. Now both of them were in love with each other. Both were very happy and enjoyed each other's company. Then one day Jenny goes to the market for shopping with Dave. She goes to a shop and looks for herself. On seeing the juicy body of Jenny, the owner of the shop also starts getting desperate to quarrel with Jenny. He gives Jenny glasses and a cloth for free. Dave doesn't like it. He leaves with Jenny, but the shopkeeper stops him and asks him to come to a bar in the evening. Then we see all three of them at the same time. Jenny drinks too much at the bar. And then she starts dancing with the shopkeeper. The two boys in the car also arrive at the same time. Seeing Jenny with Dave, he realizes that Dave is Jenny's boyfriend. He then tells Dave to come to the bathroom. Jenny is a business girl, and once she takes a lot of money to draw water. Dave asks them, how you know, to which he lies and says that we gave money to Jenny and dug in her tunnel. But Dave doesn't believe them and walks out of the washroom. After coming out, he sees the shopkeeper touching Jenny here and there, and Jenny does not stop him from doing so. Dave is heartbroken and returns home. After he leaves, Jenny also runs away from the shopkeeper. Dave was now convinced by the words of the two boys. After this, when Jenny comes home, Dave throws her out of his house by calling her a trafficker, because it was too late, so Jenny takes a room in a hotel to spend the night. The next morning, Jenny is walking down the street from the hotel when she meets Young. Jenny tells him all about her and Dave. After listening to her words, Young explains to her, Dave is perfect for you, he truly loves you, he must have scolded you for fear of losing you. Hearing Young's words, Jenny arrives at Dave's house to meet him. Dave's friend opens the door. Jenny comes in and sees that Dave has painted his picture on the walls. After this, she meets Dave and explains everything. Dave also hugs Jenny by apologizing for his mistake, and with this the movie ends. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more videos.